Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer. I'm a licensed motor dealer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.rotty.com.au. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2007 4x4 manual X-Trail SUV that I got for sale right here on my yard with fleas. So as we go for a walk around, I'm going to show you everything that's, well, the car doesn't have fleas, it's just the dog. So let's go for a walk around. If you have a look down the side here, you'll see there's only one dent, and I'll show you that one when we get up to it. But all in all, this car's been really well cared for. You can tell it's the one that's been up the other end of the car park, well away from everywhere, so that no one dented it with a shopping trolley or something like this. So same down that side, it's just obvious it's been well cared for. When you see things like this, when you see a genuine stone deflector, a genuine bull bar, a genuine roof racks, the genuine tow bar at the back, you know that you've got someone who's cared about their car. Because people, those things are bloody expensive and they don't buy that stuff if they don't care for their car. So so it's passed all those tests when I first look at it, because I'm like, yep, this is a neat one. Have a look under here, you can see the tyres are wearing evenly across the surfaces. I like it. It tells me the suspension geometry and steering components are all doing exactly what they should. One thing I'll show you about the X-Trails is they've got plastic guards. So if you have a little crunch somewhere, you don't ever see these with a bent-in guard because they just pop straight back out. Got a sunroof up there. We'll stick our head through it in a minute and have a look. But check the these things as well. So, you know, again, the Nissan ones. So there's lots and lots of extras put on to this car. Tinted windows. Have a look at the condition of the tint. It's mint. Mint tint. Yo, me. Video bombing myself. So there's the auto power windows. Have a look at the condition inside here. This car's as new. Have a look at it. We'll jump in and have a look. Well, it's not as new because it's not new, but it presents in really good shape besides a few little things here and there. So let's go and have a look in there at what these, whoa! T34, someone's left a CD in there. And it's cranking. So we've got the 4-wheel drive there. You can put in 2-wheel drive, auto for if you're on this, you know, if you brake traction, it automatically engages 4-wheel drive, or that locks you into 4-wheel drive, like locks the diff. Pretty cool if you're on the sand or something like that. You can see up on here, we've got the 186Ks. I'm going to start her up. You ready? Brace yourself. Vroom, first go, like that. Everything's working like it should. So you can see we've got the Nissan radio in there, which works beautifully. We got the aircon, which is icy cold. Hey dog. Just got to keep an eye on things, making sure no one's nicking nothing. That's his job. So we've got all the paperwork in there that shows you how all that's whoops, just shows you how all that is just fine. So if you have a look over there, I'm going to open this sunroof, and there's two ways you can do it. You can just either open the back up a little bit like that, so you just get a little breeze in, or you can pull it back down like that, open it all the way up. Now they've carefully put a roof rack right across the center there, and I think I know why. It's to stop you sticking your head up the top and making those ho 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 noises as you're tearing down the beach. That's why I think they did it, really. So we can close all that back up now, because it's just such a big sunroof and they're awesome feature in them. And all that's working beautifully. So you can see you got that little compartment there for your stash. You've got that thing in there, the detailer's in, take out, whatever that is, and all the compartments and stuff there. Somewhere to put your coffees in there, which is very cool because you need somewhere to put your coffee these days. It's got cruise control, hold your speed when you're on the freeway, which is a really cool feature. And I think that's about it inside here. Let's go for a walk around, I'll show you what's going on. Oh, central locking and all that here, very cool. Let's have a look outside here. Now, outside, inside, see the condition of these back seats, just superb. So what I'm going to do is show you how this works. You grab those things there and you just yank it forward, throw it up there, do the same on the other side, yank it forward, and then you just pull on this and down she comes. Part one. Now I'm going to go around the other side and do that as well. Let me show you, because what we're about to make is, I'll just have to pause that for a sec. Okay, I got it. What we have just made is a shaggin' wagon. So let's have a look here. If you have a look in the back, look at all that space. Fair dinkum, if you killed your mother-in-law, you could fit her body in there. There's so much space in here. So we saw the condition with the seats up, so that's cool. I won't pull them back up now. So you can see we've got the tail lights up there that they're different than the normal ones. I've got this really cool looking white colour up there, which I think just looks magnificent. You can see what's doing at the back there. So it's the STX version. A bit of the T's missing off the sticker. It means what it stands for is super tough and sexy X-Treme. That's the X-Treme model. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Nissan tow bar, Nissan thing there. So there's the braking towing capacity. You can tow whatever that says. 2 ton. Get out of the way. 2 ton towing, or 750 unbraked. That's all groovy. So if we go down the side here, you can see that it's got the alloy wheels and all that, tinted windows, all that's all in great shape. So just a well presented car. Like, it's not like there's a thing like that. Like, so what? If that bothers you, you wouldn't be looking at this, you'd be down at Nissan buying a new one. But like, just those small things that, but all in all, you don't often see them this good. Someone left their toll tag in there. Busted. So, now, when the cars come into the yard, there's 3 levels of checks that we do on each one. We do a yard test, a road test, and a mechanical inspection. And on those checks, we're looking for reasons to reject the car. So, a very specific test track that we drive on, the car drives beautifully. And when you come down and have a look, you'll be like, yep, he was right. It does. It drives like just mint. It went through mechanical inspection in that raised roof there. We've got our hoist. That's where all the inspections happen. We've got the roadworthy guy comes out, puts them up on the hoist, does all the full inspections, writes a list. Now we know what to do to them to bring them up to the standard. And so all of the cars meet the same standard when they leave here. If they don't, well, they leave here on the way to an auction and they get flicked off at an auction. That's why you don't buy cars at auctions, because that's where blokes like me dump our garbage. So that's how it works here. All the cars are prepared to a very specific standard. And go and have a look at my Facebook reviews and go and have a look. I don't expect you to believe me when I tell you that I prepare the cars properly and well. Go and have a look and look what the crowd says. Because what happens is lots of our buyers come down from like Cairns and out yonder, way out past Toowoomba and places like this, and they drive their cars back home once they pick them up, of course. If they broke down on the way, they wouldn't write good reviews. So go and have a look at all the reviews. You'll see that we've got some outstanding reviews on there, and it's all a testament to how well we prepare the cars. 100%, that's what it all comes down to. And it's all done for your safety and reliability. Now look at this, we're on dirt, right? The security department, you see him over there scratching the fleas. He keeps the crooks out, and don't worry, those bastards get in and try and nick cars out of there. They get bitten, but they still try it. We're on dirt. We've got the front gates there, like you can see the gates behind the cars there. The gates are normally locked. Our yard is by appointment because this is our holding yard. And so I've done all this to keep the costs right down. I don't have concrete, I don't have flags, I don't have salesmen ready to pounce on you when you come in. In fact, this is me being the salesman pouncing on you. That's the truth. So the video will show you everything with the car, tell you everything that comes with it, and then if you call us up, then obviously you want to take it to the next step, and if you don't, well, that's okay as well. So that's about the extent of the pressure that you're going to get put on you. So we don't do all that bullshit. It just doesn't work these days. This is the way it works now. You serve up the videos, you show any imperfections, and if people like it, they ring you back, and if they don't, that's okay too. So what comes with a car for the price you see it advertised for? That's a good question. Oh yeah, one last thing before I go to that. The other thing I didn't say is that we've got all the costs right down. We jack the quality of the cars right up, and as a result of that, all the prices are fixed. If you ask me, am I negotiable? I'd be like, yeah, I'm negotiable, but why would you want to pay more? And I'd back it with our safety and reliability guarantee. So ask me about that when I come down. So all the prices are fixed, and you have to make an appointment before you come down. Do that, and then it's all good. We can spend the time with you, drive as many cars as you want, no trouble at all. So where was I? What comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for? It comes with 6 months Queensland rego, all your stamp duties, all your transfer fees, all the government rip-you-off fees, all that's included in the price. Comes with a Queensland government certified roadworthy certificate. It's got guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never written off, guaranteed not stolen. All that's included in the price. Comes with the other free thing, which was a fresh service. So when we do our inspections on them, we service the vehicle as well. And so this car won't need any scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or 6 months. So if you need help with your finance, there is a link up the top of this page that says no deposit finance. You click on that, put your details in, and our finance fella will come back and give you a quote on exactly how much it will cost you per week to drive away in this wonderful Nissan X-Trail. If you want to come down and pay cash, you can do that. If you want to, look, I've just busted him on the phone. Oi, busted. If you want to come down and pay cash, you can do that. If you want to pay by internet transfer, if you want to pay by bank, by card, or however you want to do it, by cash if you have to. We prefer not to take cash because then we've got to like count it and take it to bank and all that stuff. But if you want to do it that way, that's okay too. So that's pretty much it. If there's anything I haven't covered, feel free to drop us a text or give us a call or whatever you want, and we'll hopefully be able to get more info to you to answer any questions. Cars like this, being this model at this price, in this condition, they do not last long. So if you want it, dive on it, and if you don't, well, I hope this video has given you some insight into Nissan X-Trails, and I look forward to meeting you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.